Hello guys, I am Nexus. Welcome to my channel Cove, my channel 0, the channel Cove episodes. These are These are my episodes I will actually discuss. Let's begin. Episode 1 is you have to go inside. Created on October 11th, 2016 by Nick Antosca, directed by William. Mike actually returned to Hill, Ohio after nearly 30 years after murdered 5 local children. Among them was his brother Eddie. They actually never found his body, but his mother Marla, the only family member that remained, is reconnected with Jessica and Gary, who is now the sheriff. Over dinner, Micah actually mentioned Cove, the pirates, over dinner, and honestly, to tell you the truth, what actually happened is the kids are talking about it, and a creature made of skin, and the TV is made of skin. Static, and the episode ends. Episode 2, I Hold Your Hand, and Gary awoken to the son screaming of "Stop it" in the hook, and honestly, and trust, and not complete trust Mike, and he allowed him to talk to Kay alone in the hospital, and Marla fan-made creation. He told her that no tapes exist. But honestly, he dug up the grave. But the corpse moved up, and they dug up the gravesite. Upset that Marla stabbed Mike in the arm, and honestly questioned. Sees something cool, and Mike is in. Gary put Mike in handcuffs, and a flashback revealed that Eddie inspired Eddie to kill Tim bully Gene. Using his psychic mind control to walk off the cliff, Eddie vegetable killing in a similar way, and survive and struggle in the truth. And honestly, Amy takes Gary into custody, and later the Booth murdered Daphne with an ice hook, and honestly, the strange vessel Lily revealed herself a manifestation of Eddie that promised to send Mike where he belongs and fulfill Eddie's wish to Mike got to break the morgue and honestly to burn Eddie's skeleton. Then honestly, Amy investigated the kids' strange behavior and the kids are playing pirates at the gymnasium. And the acting on hunch, she actually searched the booth and find Pirate Cove props, basement, and across Daphne Bali. Meanwhile, Jessica returns home and discovers several masked kids in Cove costume who suddenly start stabbing her. She collapses and bleeds, and Lily regains consciousness as herself. Episode 5, The Guest of Honor, Mike actually discover an extra tooth breaking through his gum that actually a trait that only Eddie has as a child. That he actually discovered that left the fake prop that actually do, and honestly it was revealed that Eddie used his powers to control her seizures. Eddie who created Cove, not who Booth that sacrificed Eddie. Episode 6, Welcome Home. Amy and Gary search for the children that actually. And honestly, Eddie put a parallel world where a monster do. And honestly, what actually happened is Marla go and where she was attacked by Mrs. Booth. Marla rescued Amy at the last minute and stab Marla her hook through the skull. Mike convinces Eddie to stay for one more time. Cars delay him enough for Marla return to the roof and suffocate Mike before Eddie can possess it. Unable to break free of this world, Eddie is forced to remain with Mike. Honestly, everything actually, the true villain was actually Eddie, who actually created Camp Cove, that actually made the kids actually attack, and it was actually created Nick Antosca, who actually created brand new cherry flavor, also did the act. Nick Antosca, who actually did the act. He also written The Wolf. He also produced Hannibal and written it. He also directed, executive produced, and written Brendan Soda, and he actually did executive produce Chucky. But but based on Chris Shonu's Can Cove, who by far is the first ever one who actually created Skin Marink, a experimental 2022 horror film, which follow a young brother and sister who actually discover that they can't find their father and mother, that the windows and door and objects disappearing. It's actually before Skin Marink. Ball ran a YouTube channel that actually I will actually do a lives lost count for Skin Marink if they call. And we also have Craig William who actually did Lizzie, who is actually a biological thriller, and The Boy. He also did Channel Zero, Westworld, Dumb, the reboot of the Twilight Zone, Castle Rock, NASA 4A2, Monsterland, and The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And his experimental film of Afterlife. But let's get into the actors. The first actor is Paul Snider. Honestly, Snider is no stranger. Paul Snider is actually a big name of Hollywood. He's actually in the Nosferatu. He also in Law and Order, Drug History, The Divided, The Tunnel, Fiona Shaw. She did the Super Mario Bros. The Harry Potter series, The Black Dahlia, Dorian Gray, Pixels, If, That Christmas, The Lola Homes, Avet, Lindsay, Hippopotamus, White King, Fracture, and The Butcher's Boy. Lucy Diamond, She is 50-50, the breakout artist, up artist, Percy Jackson, the life of a Chikra, the package, into the Grizzly Maze, and the painter. She was also a Supernatural. Natalie Brown. She's actually in Dawn of the Dead. XX. Blood Honey. As Sean Benson. He's in Widowmaker, Prank, Poperator, Trench, Batman, and Slash It Back. Okay, guys. That's it. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And also, the other seasons, season 2 is No End House. Season 3 is Search and Rescue Wood. Season 4 is The Dream Door. Okay, guys, have a good day. Bye.